Hello. I'm on another drive tour. It's been a while. I'm going to Opportunity Village. Never been there before, and I thought, hey, why not do a drive tour? So I got my little map going on, so you'll hear her talking. I'm currently on Valley Verde. I'm going to be making a left on West Warm Springs, Warm Springs. It's about a little over
onto West Warm Springs Road.
like a 30-minute drive. So, anywho, I'm going to do the old pause during the red light situation. Alright, it might be a little bit less than 30-minute video because I'm stopping at every time I hit a red light.
Continue on West Warm Springs.
I'm not really sure. It literally tells me I should arrive there by 1 p.m. It is 12:31 right now. Today's a Thursday afternoon in December, mid-December. Just to give you an idea what it looks like out here in Henderson. Notice around here, some people pull over and some people just keep on going. I'm like, well, alrighty then. I also notice people run red lights a lot, so you got to be defensive driving around here. So, anywho, I don't know if I said I'm coming from the Green Valley area of Henderson. Maybe I did. So I've never been to Opportunity Village. This video is going to go out later than today because it's meeting up with the BCC to decorate a tree out there. We all put together some money and sponsored a tree, I think is what they do. Opportunity Village, I believe, if I'm correct, it's a place for special needs adults to stay and live. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's something like that. It's a charity place, so the money's going to a good cause. And Mark said, oh, we'll be the first YouTubers to do this. So I'm like, all right, why not? So it sounds cool. I've never been, but apparently there's a train, and I don't know if there's other rides there. And you can walk around the magical forest. So I'm like, okay, this actually sounds kind of cool. I'm really surprised I actually haven't been here yet. But it is all the way in the, Vegas area. I don't know if it's North Vegas, but it's off Oakey something, and when I saw the map I saw Charleston Boulevard as well, so that's kind of far to me, but so I don't always travel all the way out there. Because my map window is small, I can't really see if I am going to be taking the freeway, because I know earlier when I looked at the map it had me taking the freeway and exiting off Jones. I think it's off Oakey and Rainbow, I think are the two main cross streets of this place. Or it's like in that area. When actually did the Chet Buchanan toy drive, and I looked it up from there, it was literally like not that far. So I know Sahara Avenue and then like the next street. Slowly moving. We're currently crossing over Pecos. So Warm Springs and Pecos right here. Warm Springs is the main, well, so is Pecos. Pecos turns into St. Rose Parkway if you go left. Warm Springs is a pretty significant street. I mean, it goes for a long time. Eastern is another one. I do like it, someone pointed that out, the way it's, the streets are out here, they're very much like a, I don't know what you call it, a grid. Real simple, real basic, just, I don't know. Mentioned this before on other drive tours, but if you don't watch them all, this will be new to you. But we'll be hitting Sunset Park. Right here is the dog park. It's a pretty good sized park. Like in California, they call them regional parks. You normally have to pay to go to those. This one's free. parking. You know me and my free parking. It's a really nice park. And it has frisbee golf course. And got plenty of other stuff too. And they have these dunes. So this is like some baseball field over here. Then they have some dunes that are historic, and you can walk around the dunes. And they have a little wildlife, you know, going around. And then they have the park itself, and they have a few nice playgrounds, and they have a man-made lake in there. And I know they do events there too. I'm assuming I'm going to need to get to the right lane because the freeway's approaching soon. I don't like to get to the right lane at the last second, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I can't really see though. I'll just wait for her to tell me where to go.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto East Warm Springs Road.
Okay, this part I don't understand. She always says that. It's not like the road has changed. So at one point, I wonder if Warm Springs ended here and restarted when they built out here. Because she always says that, like, continue on. I'm like, well, why would I not?
Continue straight onto East Warm Springs Road.
See? I mean, what? Because I'm this tiny little curve right here? Is this I do? I'm not really sure what that means.
Continue on East Warm Springs Road for half a mile.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it wants me to take the I-215 west. So that's what we'll be doing. Oh, yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-215 west rim to Los Angeles and Salt Lake City.
Yes, ma'am. Nice car.
Turn right onto the I-215 west rim, then keep left at the fork.
So it's like if you wanted to go to the airport, you want to be on the right side. I'm assuming it wants me to stay on the 215. Yeah, I think it wants me for 3.5 miles. So I'm gonna kind of use the lanes over here. I'm kind of curious if it's gonna have me exit on Jones. It's not really. Yeah, that's what tell me. I mean, the freeways here are pretty decent. I know, like, I hated driving in LA. Like, the only place I ever felt okay to drive to was Griffith Park because it was just a basic 5 freeway all the way to the exit, which was nice and simple. But some of those interchanges in LA are like scary ass, and sometimes they're on the left-hand side, and you got to know what you're doing because people are crazy ass drivers out there as well. And if you exit the wrong way, not the wrong way, if you go down the wrong exit and you go into a wrong neighborhood, like that was scary ass too. So I never liked going to LA. So I know Vegas isn't that far, but I get kind of settled in my little Henderson area, and I'd rather go to the casinos out here anyway because parking's simple and free. I hate that they make you pay. It's so stupid. But locals get like 3 hours in some of these casinos, which is nice, but such a cluster anymore. And that Formula One race was a real cluster. Oh my God, that was bad. Just try to get into the Bellagio. Jones. That's just my guess. Let's see if I'm right.
In 2 miles, take hard.
2 miles what? I'm assuming take the exit. I'm forgetting to do thumbnail screenshots. If I forget, then I have to do it while I'm watching the video. It's so much easier to do it while I'm filming it. Yeah, I think I'm right on Jones. I'm just gonna go ahead and get I think it's a straight shot after that. Exit Jones and head north and then make a left on Okie. But then as far as the parking lot, I was told to park by the CSN shared parking lot, college behind it. I don't know. So I'm gonna wing it there because I have no idea since I've never been here. And since we're a sponsored thing, technically you're supposed to pay to get into this thing, but I don't even know if it's open right now. It's supposed to have a sponsor appreciation night tonight that we should be on the list to get in. Because that would make no sense. We have to pay to get in when we're donating. So, but right now I don't know if they're open, so I think they're letting us get in there just to decorate the tree is what I'm supposed to be doing today. So.
In half a mile, take exit 14 toward Jones Boulevard.
Okay. Yes, oh my. Scared me. There was a car behind me that was in this lane. I wasn't sure if it was going to be cool to let me in. 'Cause some people are not cool. It's like a lot of the people from California moving in and bring their ways out here. And I'm like,
Take exit 14,
no.
then merge onto Rafael Rivera Way.
Everyone's in a hurry. Like, why don't you give yourself some time? You know, leave a little earlier so you don't have to be rushed and be an asshole on the road. Just a thought process here.
Merge onto Rafael Rivera Way, then turn right onto South Jones Boulevard. Take
I've
the
noticed
next right
that.
onto South Jones Boulevard.
I always like to leave early just so I don't have that rushed feeling. Because you never know. Things can be delayed. You might get
Continue on
lost.
South Jones Boulevard for 6 miles.
6 miles. Holy crap. Okay. All right. For some reason, my little map window disappeared, but the lady's still talking, so I'm going to have to wing it by her just telling me how to get there. I'm like, it's not hot out, so I didn't think my phone would be overheating, but it's like multi-window.
Continue on South Jones Boulevard for 6 miles.
I will, lady. But right now it's a little bit yucky on the traffic, because of course they have it under construction. Oh, they have us all in one lane, that's why. Why though? Who the hell knows? Like, they don't even work on the damn road. They just close it up for these cones and then take the cones away later. You're like, did you do anything? Because I sure didn't see any work being done. It's very weird. Alright, we're slowly moving. Sunset. We're off Jones and Sunset. And when I reach Okie, because that's where it's taking me, in a little under 6 miles in at this point, I will be making a left. And then it shows Opportunity Village to be on the right hand side. Not too far after that. Yikes. I guess my phone was kind of well, the sun's not on it now, but I guess with the sun a little bit on it, I mean, it's not that freezing of a day. It's 60 degrees outside, according to my car. I don't know why it'd be overheating at 60 degrees though, but it did say something about that, so whatever. Okay, this place is a little barren. Definitely roads are in bad shape right here. bigger building, I thought. Jackpot Bar and Grill, huh? It's cute. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do around here because, according to Mark, like, yeah, I'm gonna meet with Nick and Michelle right now to decorate our ornaments on the tree, but then they supposedly kick us out, and then they open up again for appreciation night. So they're like at 3:30, I'm supposed to leave and then come back around 5:30 or something like that. So I'm like, what do I do for 2 hours out here? I don't want to go all the way home and come all the way back. So I'm like trying to find ideas of what to do. Either find a Starbucks to maybe boot up my laptop and work on my newsletters. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we're approaching Flamingo. So we're off Jones and Flamingo. Smoke smart, interesting. Get your weed here. Just saying. I'm not really a marijuana fan. A lot of people like smoke it around here, and you can smell it so bad in some area, especially in Vegas. Oh my god, just I don't like this. I don't like it. Or I'll dispense groceries at the grocery store job I have, and a lot of the drivers smell of pot. I'm like, isn't that like drinking and driving? Like, I didn't know you're allowed to smoke up and drive, but I guess so. Oh, that's pretty, whatever this thing is. Like a, I don't know. Wow. Is it even open? Looks like it's not. Is it new? It's pretty. Wow. But it looks old, like it looks like it's abandoned because the parking lot doesn't look new. So now we're going past Twain. Oh, and now Spring Mountain. Okay, so that's where it takes you to Chinatown. I was just there at that restaurant that Michelle recommended, Mas Por Favor. We all went out there. Had a little speakeasy in the back. It was kind of cool. I vlogged it. Alright. I always wonder when people honk, if you don't like hurry up and go right when it turns green. Like literally, I might wait a half a second to just double check if I'm the first one to go, you know, to make sure no one's running a red light. That someone's got their hand literally on the horn waiting to honk. Like it always surprises. I don't even know where my freaking horn is. I have to look at my steering wheel and go, oh yeah, there it is. That's how often I never honk my horn. But some people are just so freaking like horn crazed. And I'm like, did someone just honk at me because I was delayed a half second to leave? Like, are you, again, in that much of a hurry that you can't just maybe leave 5 minutes earlier so you don't have to be such an asshole on the road? Just a thought. Crazy thought, I know. Okay, now we're hitting Desert Inn. We're not hitting it, passing it. So I looked at the map and it showed I was 7 minutes away from this place. It was 2.5 miles away. So just so I get an idea. Earlier though, because I'm gonna be making it. Well, it's actually 12:59 right now, so I'm actually supposed to meet with them at 1, so I'm gonna be a couple minutes late. And I left early. It said it was gonna be a 32-minute drive, and I left at 12:20 instead of 12:30, so or 12:15ish. Because I just cleaned home, so I was like rushing to eat, rushing to clean, shower and change, so I can head out. Didn't have a lot of time, but I still, unlike other people, like try to still leave early, so I'm not stressed about. I don't like people waiting for me. And what's nice about my blogger friends is that they're all on time kind of people, and if they're running late, they let you know. It's so nice. It's like, oh my god. it's just refreshing. I had so many flaky ass people back in California, and they thought it's okay. Like, all right, we are approaching Sahara. They think it's okay to be late, and if you're mad, you're the asshole. And you're like, wait, you are late. You made me wait an hour for your ass. You couldn't even tell me you were running late. Like, that's just rude. It's just crazy. The mentality out there.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West Oakey Boulevard.
Okay, so this will be the main street I'm looking for. I'm going to end it very soon here because I have to find the parking lot. I don't know where I'm going, but so I want to already say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy my drive tours. I'll be making a left. I'm going to still
left onto West Oakey
keep this
Boulevard.
going, but I'm going to end it like when I see Opportunity Village. I mean, worst case, I can stop the video and just figure it out. Be like, I'm lost. I gotta yield to the traffic. How exciting. Let's see about going. Come on. Go, 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 go. Thank you.
Continue on West
That
Oakey
guy was gonna be
Boulevard
so
for
damn
half
slow.
a mile.
Okay. We had enough room, but then all of a sudden, the car was so slow. I'm like, no, cars are approaching me. No. Yeah, so here's the CSN parking lot. So that's what I was like.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Torrey Pines Drive.
It says Opportunity Village right there, so. Yeah, so it's the parking lot I'm looking for, but. Alright guys, well, it's very cute in here. I see stuff, so that's kind of cool. I guess I'm making a left here on Torrey Pines. I'm going to figure out where to park.
Turn right onto South Torrey Pines Drive, then turn right.
Okay. And I see either a high school or college right here, so. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.